Hello YouTube, this is NavixX7 bringing you a G.I. Joe, the Rise of Cobra review. I am back from a very long hiatus, and I apologize for that. There was a death in the family, so we were kind of dealing with that for a little while. But now I'm back, and I'm back with the toy review that I've been looking most forward to since I've started these. Here's the G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra Snake Eyes City Strike. So you can see there's a new box. He's kind of got this gray flap down here instead of an all black piece, and it is the Resolute Snake Eyes that goes for like something like $300 on eBay only a couple months ago, and was not available after Hasbro said yes, we're going to be releasing Resolute figures, and they released Duke, Cobra Trooper, and Cobra Commander, and then stopped after that, even though there were plenty of images of Snake Eyes, Baroness, Destro, and who's the other one? Roadblock. But it's kind of cool. When we turn this around, there's a new back here, or at least in my area this is a new back. It doesn't list the other figures, but it's got Hawk saying that Cobra has set up things in 4 remote areas, and so now it's up to G.I. Joe to stop them. So I'm guessing that's what's going to lead into some of these new figures that we're getting. Like there's the City Strike, Duke, Jungle Assault, Ripcord. There's going to be another Arctic Storm Shadow. These guys are available. If you order them from HasbroToyShop.com, they ship them out pretty much the next day. But they're not in stores yet. However, speaking of in stores, the G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra Rescue Mission is now available at Target. I was just there. It's available. It's $19.99. That is the review I did all the way at the beginning. If you're still confused as to what that means, click on my other videos and go to the very last page, because it's the first review I ever did was the Rescue Mission. But here he is. He's in the box. I'm so looking forward to this. I'm going to get him out of the box now. So here, City Strike Snake Eyes is out of the box, and I still think it's way cool. I mean, it is the Resolute figure. This is what they're originally going to release as the Resolute figure, and then they decided not to. So here he is. He comes with the sword and the knife, and they fit much better than the repaint that this guy's available in. He comes all black in the Rescue Mission with the Paris Pursuit head sculpt. But his hand is fully closed on, or well, not fully closed. I mean, he still holds stuff, but it's not as opened as the other one. I have the knife in here first, because once you start putting the guns in, the hands do stretch out, and as soon as you remove the guns and let it sit for about 5 minutes, they're back to normal. But there, has the knife, and he has the sword. I just love all these paint details. Like, he's even got all the separate spots on the glove. So he's not an all black figure, which I do like this kind of gray look too. Don't get me wrong, I love my all black Snake Eyes Rescue Mission one, but this color scheme's cool too. He's got that Resolute head, that kind of cross between let the camera focus on it, and it's not doing it. He's got that kind of cross between the Commando and Ninja look to it. It's kind of an armored mask. Like all the G.I. Joe figures recently, he doesn't quite stand in his peg very well. He'll stay there, but you have to force it. But he also comes with a little submachine gun that he can hold. It still doesn't really fit into either hand. Okay, I lied. It fits actually pretty well in this hand. And there he is. Comes with the handgun that I only recommend putting in this hand, because when you put this handgun in, it screws up the hand and it really stretches the hand out. So I'll just put in this one, since it's not his general sword hand. And there it is. He's got the handgun. Then he also comes with a G36 assault rifle, which, when I airsoft, this is actually the kind of rifle that I use. But there it is, and he holds it fairly well when you really fiddle around with it. He also comes with 2 snowshoes. They don't have the hole in the bottom, so when you plug them in, he cannot use his base. And he has this. I'll get back to this in just a minute. But let's do articulation first. Look! Full range of articulation, exactly what you want, especially out of a Snake Eyes figure. No hindrances. He has the sheath and a backpack. And so now, if we take this backpack out, and we clip these snowshoes on, he'll stand if you really fiddle around with it, but it's a lot of fiddling, and this is an uneven surface, so it's not going to stand very well there. And add the backpack. Okay, well, we have to remove the sword too. But, this just, it plugs into the little belt loop on the back here, and it plugs in really tight. So as you can see, you have to force it. You really have to force that. But when we add in the backpack, he has the ability to... Yes, Snake Eyes maintains the ability to hang when equipped to his backpack, and I've figured out the gimmick. You just, when you pull on the bottom, he kind of races up. He gets higher with the more force you put into it, but this thing will fall off the little hook I have it hanging on if I pull too hard, and that's why. But yes, he can go up and then slide back down when you release the pressure. And it does close all the way because he doesn't have that huge parka stopping him. But yeah, it's kind of cool, but whatever. But let's get him back. And here Snake Eyes is next to his rescue mission counterpart. Overall, even though they're the same figure, I mean, they do the exact same thing. Sea Strike is just a hair taller because he's got a little bit of a longer head sculpt. Out of the two of them, in terms of the figure I like the most, I like the all-black rescue mission better. But I do give Rescue Mission Snake or City Strike Snake Eyes here, I do give him a 10 out of 10. If you watch my earlier review with the Rescue Mission, I gave him a 9 out of 10. And the reason why I give City Strike 10 out of 10 is because he comes with far more stuff. He has 3 guns, where Rescue Mission Snake Eyes only has 2. Both of them come with snowshoes. City Strike Snake Eyes has a knife and that backpack, and the backpack fits on this one, which I think makes it better for this Snake Eyes. It didn't work so well for the Arctic Assault Snake Eyes. But yes, I highly recommend picking this guy up when he shows up. I have a feeling he's going to be hard to pick up, and I know that he fetches some decent prices right now on eBay. It's generally about 30 bucks, including shipping and handling. I got from Hasbro Toy Shop, but they keep selling out, so you kind of have to be looking at Hasbro Toy Shop constantly. And now, I also want to give a shout out to Toy Dude 101. He also does some G.I. Joe reviews. He also does Kamen Rider reviews. And he just did a quick thing about Avatar. I have a link to his channel right here. And I also have a link to his website also there, just a little past it. And this is Navel67, and I'm signing out.